And start in a comfortable seat, closing your eyes, settling into your body in a way where you get rid of any fidgets, any movements. You let your body settle into stillness and allow that process to happen without any rush. Right? Sometimes we do have to find all these different little moments of movement in order to find our place of center. So use the journey to get more in tune with your body. And when you have found that space, a place of being centered, being adjusted, then allow stillness to wash over you. Allow a sense of heaviness to sink into your bones. Notice the connection that begins to form between you and the earth. All the parts of your body that are laying on the earth, that are pressing into the earth. And notice how the earth presses back into you, reaffirming that you are here in this moment. And as you allow the body to be as it is on the earth right now, tune into the breath. Start to notice the inhale as it expands the ribs, travels up towards the chest and the collarbone. And notice the exhale as there's a sense of releasing down from the collarbone through the chest and the ribs and the belly. And see if you can begin to just fall into the rhythm of your own breath, as it is like a wave that just grows in and comes out. It is the subtle hum of life around you. It is the reminder that you are here right now. That you are breathing prana and energy into your body. And breath is the action of life. And if we allow the breath to give us all that we need, then turning our attention to the most important thing there is should be effortless, should be easy. And for moments it is. For moments we can bring all of our attention into the subtlety of the breath, into the power of the breath. Notice what happens when you are able to achieve that. Notice the connection, the vibrancy. Notice what gets grounded, what softens. And there are always the moments where the mind wanders, where distractions creep in, where we get pulled to other aspects around us. The breath becomes distant and automatic. And those moments happen. And with compassion and with mindfulness, we return back. And that mental journey in itself is like the crashing and coming and going of waves. As the tide pulls away from the shore, and as the waves come crashing back, running to home. And start to see your wandering mind and your attentive mind as waves, as ripples on the water, heading towards home, towards the land, towards the center. And pulling away and coming back. Letting the breath deepen as you find comfort in knowing that that process is only natural. That process makes us human. Fuller inhales, steady exhales. Deep inhale, deep exhale. And deep inhale, deep exhale. And continuing with monitoring your breath. Continue observing the thoughts. And start to notice the inner strength that you have, that you embody, that you carry, in order to always return back to presence. Notice the courage that it takes to come back to your center. Notice the compassion and forgiveness you carry for when you drift away. Deep breaths in. Deep breaths out. Deep breaths in. And deep breaths out. And notice where the source of that compassion, that forgiveness lies within your body. Notice where that sense of power and strength, the willingness to try again, where does that reside in your body? And can you take your breath and breathe into those places so that those places of strength and places of compassion grow? That your ability to attend to these aspects of your being flourish with more presence, more breath, and more prana. Can these places of compassion, of forgiveness, and of strength override the places of worry and doubt? Can you feed your soul with breath? Can you feed these parts of you with your breath? Can you nourish these parts of you more fully with your breath? Together, let's inhale deeply for 3, 2, 1. Pause, hold the breath, hold that fullness. Control your exhale for 3, 2, 1. Pause at the bottom in that place of full release, of cleansing. Again, inhale for 3, 2, 1. Pause, hold into the fullness, into the strength, into the power, into the expansion. Control your exhale for 3, 2, 1. Pause in the emptiness, in the release, in the detox, in the cleanse. Take your biggest breath, inhale, fill all the way up, get to the top and take an extra sip of air and hold for 3, 2, 1. Open your mouth, let it all go with a loud sigh. Find your natural rhythm of your breath. Find yourself, your center, your place of power. And that place of power is both full of compassion and forgiveness. And it is also full of the drive and the willpower to constantly return to this place of feeling centered. Namaste.